Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Z. We're here. We're talking about a little show called The Week of on Netflix Reviews. So, thank you for watching. Real quick, I just like to give a non-spoiler alert so you can have my opinion and then go see the show. So, I would say, I know that Adam Sandler's had a lot of bad movies over the years. He's gotten a lot of flack. This movie was absolutely hilarious. One of his best works in recent history. I guess that's how you say it. But I would say one of his better movies recently. So I would give this movie a solid 8 out of 10. A strong 8 out of 10. I thought this movie was hilarious. So you need to go check it out and go see it. So getting into spoilers where I can just talk freely. Okay, I can relax now. Like I said, this is a movie that's starring Adam Sandler and Chris Rock, and it's an amazing movie. It's one of the funniest movies I've seen recently. I would have liked it to like if you pictured Seth Rogen and James Franco in these roles. That's how good it was. I could see like Seth Rogen and James Franco playing these roles with like Seth as Adam's character and Chris Rock as James Franco. I could totally see that, or vice versa, either way. And it's that good of a script. It's that funny. I could see them doing that. So if you're when you're watching a movie, if you haven't seen it yet, or if you want to rewatch it, just thinking about that as you're watching it, and you'll go, yeah, like I can totally see him doing that. So that's really good because I know, like I said, Adam Sandler's got a lot of flack over the years. And the thing about Adam is, I've seen him. He goes on the Dan Patrick Show a lot, and I listen to that. And he's gone on there and he says he does comedy for kids. That's what his target audience is. Okay, it's for kids and younger people. And so what I noticed over the years is, as I got older, when I was like real young, I thought everything Adam Sandler did was hilarious. Waterboy, Happy Madison, everything. Anything he did, it was hysterical. And as I got older, it slowly started getting less funny. And think about that while you're watching this video. Have you slowly, like, just started to not really care about Adam Sandler movies over the years? So yeah, I just thought that was funny because he does comedy for kids, but this had a lot more of a grown up tone, and maybe that's just me because I come from a dysfunctional family, a very extremely dysfunctional family. So any type of dysfunctional family comedy is just it's gonna blow me away most of the time. I mean, it have to be really crappy writing in order for me to not be interested in it at all. So, that just might be me. And if you come from a dysfunctional family, you're probably gonna enjoy it a little bit more than the average audience. So there was one huge problem I had with the movie, and I would totally, if I was advising Adam Sandler, I would have told him to take this out of the movie completely because it brought up a really bad taste in my mouth. So there's a scene where Adam Sandler is playing his own grandma. Basically, they're watching a video of his grandma. I think it's his daughter's watching a video she found of his grandma, and or he gave it to her or something. And so it's Adam Sandler playing his grandma. And this, seriously, it's not like he's not dressed up in the movie as or anything. It's supposed to be his grandma, but it's Adam playing her. And I was like, why would you do that, man? Because Jack and Jill is one of Adam Sandler's worst movies, okay, ever. And as soon as I saw him dressed up like the grandma, my mind went straight to Jack and Jill, and I had like this horrible flashback. I was like, "Oh God, no!" Like, Adam, no, don't remind people of that. You want them to forget about it, okay? Just get that out of there. So that was really throughout the whole movie. That was the only issue I had. I kind of got bothered by the first world wedding problems. Like, they're having a decent wedding. It's not a horrible wedding. You're not having some wedding in the back of a trailer. Or a trailer park. They're having a decent wedding at a hotel, but everyone's bitching about it. So I just kind of was like, oh, first world wedding problems. It's such a horrible thing to have in this world that we live in. But other than that, the grandma video was the only other thing that really bothered me. I will say this: Adam has this unbelievable ability to get super emotional. Like, I find myself tearing up at the end of Adam Sandler movies. I don't know if I'm the only one. And as I got older, it happens more easily. I don't know why. It's the way men are. We get emotional about shit the older we get. But yeah, like, he has this unbelievable ability to just be so emotional. He plays it so well. You can see such a serious side of acting to him. And it's incredible. And it's weird because, like I said, I've heard him go on shows and talk about it. And people have asked him, like, DP has asked him, like, would you be interested in ever doing a serious role, like an Oscar potential role? And he's like, no, absolutely not. I don't want anything to do with serious acting. So I think that's weird because he's so good at it. Like, he's so good at being emotional and kind of crying on cue, if you can call it that. I don't know. The kind of, he's just really good at getting your emotions going. And I think it would be good if he would just experiment with like more of a maybe serious movie, I mean, he's done some kind of serious roles, but overall it's a comedic role. So like I said, solid movie. It's comedy. I'm not going to go in depth with the comedy, guys. I'm not going to nitpick it and go over every little scene that I enjoyed or didn't enjoy. But like I said, it's a really good, strong comedy. You guys are going to enjoy it. It's one of his best comedies, or better comedies, at least in recent years, because he's had a lot of bad ones. Or not bad, but like his recent Netflix comedies, I'd probably rate between like a 5 and a 7. I wouldn't give it an 8. None of those. Like his last 3, like Stanley Wexler, them. But this one was a strong 8. So I'm done talking. Go watch it. I'll see you guys on the next episode. And as always, thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. I am the one and only Z. Bye bye.